Hello everyone, today we're going to talk about how I lost over 50 pounds without a gym. Yes, without a gym. My name is Simon Burhane. I bring you an entrepreneurship, investing, and also happiness and wellness on this channel. If you're new, make sure you subscribe. As always, give us a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that like button. Alright, let's get to it. Thanks for coming. How did I lost over 50 pounds without going to the gym? I'm going to share with you the 3 tips that helped me, and hopefully that will give you a little bit of an insight. Hopefully it will help you to do the same. Not just the losing weight, but feeling good and also feeling healthy. It's really a good feeling. So I hope you will join me in this journey and this lifestyle, so you will benefit from it too. Alright, how did I start and what made me start? That was in 2018. Prior to May 2018, I always used to think about what I need to do, how I can change my lifestyle. And I've been cutting carbs slowly because everybody said just, cut carbs. But the one big thing I did not know to pay attention was the hidden sugar content on everything we eat. Once I found that out how bad sugar was, which I made a video about sugar on the last video. If you get a chance, make sure you check it out. Video, it's called "Do You Know About This About Sugar?" It's pretty cool tips, and now that explains to you how much sugar should we consume per day. It'll be a cool video to kind of check out, so make sure you check that video too. But alright, anyways, once I figured out how much of sugar and also how much carb I used to consume, I start shedding those carbs off a little bit, and I start eliminating, I start reducing my content, like the sizes I was consuming in my breakfast or lunch or whatever. Then in May, I found out, my cousin told me about intermittent fasting and also keto diet. The keto diet, once I understand what keto means. So for you guys who doesn't know about keto diet, so keto diet is when your body switches on burning fat for a fuel source instead of sugar and the carbohydrate for the fuel, which is the glucose. So once your body switches to a ketosis, you start burning fat. So your own body fat can be as energy source. So once I understand that, that's when I start getting into a little bit more deep and start researching what I need to do. So while I was doing the research, I found that out. A healthier style of keto diet, it's really a lifestyle. It's not just a diet. So once you understand that and you start implementing and start living this new lifestyle, you feel good, your energy level really goes high, your brain becomes clear, and you start performing a lot better, whether at your job or just in your life. Because even in our brain, the neurons communicates inside our head. Once there is a lot of unnecessary fat, communication was not as clear. So even that, you start noticing it after a couple months of being on keto diet. Number 1 is keto diet. And what the biggest thing I did, completely switch on eating nuts and avocados and egg, and also fish. So mainly salmon was my best go-to fish, but of course you can have tunas and other stuff, and of course you can eat chicken and steak, but not daily consumed. My daily meals were more of avocados, nuts, and egg or salmon. Once every week, maybe once every other week, I'll have maybe a steak or a chicken or to that nature. But anyways, that is something you can structure based on what you love and what you like, right? But the number 1 thing is a healthier lifestyle of keto diet, which means a lot of veggies, a lot of green leafy greens. You cut down sweeter fruits you need to get rid of because the sugar content is high. For you to switch to ketosis, you really need to train your body an early stage. For the first couple months you have to be really strict and get rid of the carbs as much as possible. So just kind of understand, but that's something you can work on and figure out on your diet how you can do that. That's number one. Number two, it helped me was intermittent fasting. What is intermittent fasting? Basically, intermittent fasting means you eat for a certain period of time throughout the day and you don't eat the rest of the hours. So there's 24 hours in a day. 8 hours of that day you spend it by sleeping. Most of the people, some people might sleep less, some people might sleep longer, but average 8 hours of sleeping time. So the 16 hours you have, we used to eat. The minute you woke up, you used to eat breakfast, then you eat lunch, then you snack, then you eat dinner, then you snack before you go to bed. If you become on a keto diet, you start getting used to not eating. Your body will burn its own fat for energy source. So technically, you don't really need that much food to have energy. That's the biggest benefit. But as you begin, because the habit had to be broken. So the habit is waking up in the morning, eat them once, and your body, even though it's not, if you don't think of it like this, but your body is programmed to eat a certain time of the day. So automatically your body will need food because of the habit, not because it needs it for energy. But at the beginning, it's going to require you to do that. So you need to switch it slowly. You need to change the habit of your body. So you need to start consuming a little bit less portion and start extending the time of the hours, how long you be without a food. So to make it simple, how it helped me was I eat about 6 or 7 p.m. and I don't eat till the following 10 p.m. My breakfast will be after 16 hours. When your body don't have no food in the system for more than 12 hours, it will start using your own body fat, stored fat, as energy. It starts switching it. That's how it start burning it. So 16 hours, if you can do it, that's the best. But most of you might not be able to eat at 6 p.m. So maybe you eat at 8 p.m. If you eat at 8 p.m. and your first meal can be at noon, that will be 16 hours. Or you can do 8 p.m. and you can do 10 p.m. That will be 14 hours as you begin. So basically, it's just understanding what time of the day do you need to eat. So when I said most of us, well, you probably thinking, oh, I don't eat breakfast. I usually just eat one apple or one banana. That is not fasting. If you even put 1 teaspoon sugar on your tea, now you're telling your body to ignite the insulin to start burning sugar for energy source. So that will completely eliminate the purpose of you doing the keto diet or the intermittent fasting. So when you do intermittent fasting, you have to be really strict. No food, but you can have water and coffee, black coffee, no cream, no nothing, for those 16 hours. But as time progresses, you'll start building more and more an ability to extend that time. So once you get to 1 meal a day and you eat only once a day, that is golden. That will make your success a lot more faster. You can drink water and coffee most of the hours, but you can have 1 meal a day. That will put you in fast track to become ketosis. So that's the biggest advantage you'll have. And while you are fasting, if you do small exercise, that will even boost your fat burning faster, so you can burn more fat out of your system. So that's the number 2. Number 3 is I start walking. I didn't have to go to a gym anymore. I started walking a lot more and just doing a basic stretch and push-ups and to that nature, just at home, and maybe go out and walk for about an hour in a day. Doing those 3 things in less than a year time, I lost about 50 pounds. And one of the biggest thing actually you're going to notice once you start doing this diet is you'll have so much energy you won't feel like you wanted to go sleep. You'll be more energized and awake. This lifestyle is really a good lifestyle. I hope you will craft a system or a method how you can change your life from heavy carbohydrate and sugary diet to less carb, more veggies, and more healthier eating, so you will have more successful and happy and healthier life, more healthier and feel good life, more to come in the future. This is Simon. Thank you for listening to me. Hopefully this is a little bit helpful to you, and make sure you subscribe as always and give us a like button. And if you have any comment, please give me a comment on the box. And if you wanted to know more about this, put a comment on the channel here, and that way I can respond to you and make another video based on your request too. Thank you. This is Simon. I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Have a good